I shall tell you a tale of a war fought many, many years ago. A tale of Avalon and the Varen Empire, and the succession of emperors that led it into prosperity. Spirits, lend me your voices, that this tale might inspire all to greater heights!
I played the demo for Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven on the Switch 2. This is a 2025 update for a 2024 remake of the 1993 title of a similar name, Romancing Saga 2, and you can play it on pretty much anything. Switch, PlayStation, PC, and definitely not the Xbox. The remake is definitely worth checking out if you live outside of Japan, given the original release never made it offshore. The Switch 2 upgrade costs $10 if you own the original version and adds an higher resolution up to 1440p docked, faster load times, and a 60 FPS frame cap. The demo is a beefy 2-hour adventure through what I imagine being the game's prologue. You select a character and then never see them again in the demo. You take control of the King of Avalon, Leon, who's training his son Gerard to eventually take his place as ruler. There's a whole plot building up about going to war against the 7 heroes, which is a weird thing to say. They don't really go into much detail in the demo, but I guess the heroes are evil or something. I don't know why they're called heroes. I'm sure they'll be the major bosses in the main game. Romancing Saga 2 has permadeath, but you kinda have to work hard to get it, letting your characters fall in battle and then further taking hits to the point where they die permanently. Evidently in the full game this is more of a setback than a punishment, and you can recruit new characters to replace them pretty easily. Also, apparently your Emperor can die and get replaced with a new heir that inherits abilities from the prior. Pretty cool. I am the kind of person who hates losing characters to permadeath even if they are expendable in the game's mechanics. That's just me though. The battle system, of course, is where you'll be spending a long time, this being an RPG. Battles are turn-based, and Romancing Saga 2 gives you a good amount of information to go into a fight with. You'll have to beat up enemies to learn their weaknesses, and the game catalogs them pretty handily. It's perfectly serviceable in my opinion. Battles are frequent and mostly pretty quick to finish, with the occasional mini-boss fight and then the big boss fights. At least in the demo, the fights were just about right for me. Not too short that they felt like pointless filler, and not too long that they got tedious. Enemies are also clearly shown on the overworld, and you can even sneak up on them to get some extra damage. One thing I really liked about the battle system is the way your characters learn new attacks. There's a little light bulb that pops up on the ability tree to let you know something's coming up. You'll have to use the attack a handful of times before the new ability unlocks, but it does let you know that your character's thinking up something, and gets you a little bit excited to see what they could possibly be about to learn. And then they use the attack immediately, so you get to see the effects right away. It makes progression feel something in the way of natural, as opposed to just gaining a new ability on level up. And speaking of level up, your characters have a few separate level bars. They level up their health, battle points, and weapon skills separately. I can also appreciate that the game restores your HP after every battle, so you don't have to waste time and effort hoarding potions or spamming healing spells between fights. You do get a character that can spam healing spells during fights though. Romancing Saga does not restore your BP between battles, so you still have to use your special attacks wisely. There are points on the map where you can restore your BP for free, and that's usually when you know the game is about to throw you into a boss battle or a whole new region entirely. Like I said, the demo is roughly 2 hours and includes a good amount of cutscenes, fights, and more. You can save at the end of the demo and transfer your save data over to the full game should you buy it, so there's no reason not to play the demo. Check it out on your console of choice, unless you're on Xbox, and like and subscribe for more of these videos.
Now,